What's up everybody, it's Sean here and welcome to another installment of my Dare to Dream video series. In this series, I take a look at shoes that aren't as commonly seen on YouTube, including high heat releases from the past and shoes that just have a special meaning in history. So today we'll be taking a closer look at the Nike LeBron 10 EXT Quick Strike in the Cork colorway. Whether you love him or whether you hate him, it's pretty undeniable that LeBron James is one of the greatest NBA players of all time. So when he won his very first NBA championship back in 2012 with the Miami Heat, safe to say it was a pretty big deal. And with LeBron being a Nike athlete, of course Nike was going to release a special edition shoe to celebrate. So that's where these come in. So this shoe is the LeBron 10 EXT model, which is technically the 10th signature model for LeBron James, but the EXT basically stands for a lifestyle version that's meant to be worn off the court instead of the typical performance version that LeBron wears on the court. This pair released on February 23rd of 2013 for a retail price of $250 US, which is roughly 320 Canadian. And the official colorway for this shoe is classic brown, university red, and hazelnut. So if you guys watching are wondering why do they use cork for this shoe, basically it represents the popping of the champagne corks that the team does in the locker room when they win their championship. So because of that, this shoe adopts a genuine cork material on the upper. So if you compare this one to the on-court version, the ones you actually wear for basketball, they use what Nike calls a hyperfuse material. But again, because these are technically a lifestyle version, they utilize this very premium and very unique material instead. So in the middle of the front toe box, we have these perforations that form this diamond shape. And then on the medial side of the toe box, we have this dark brown Nike swoosh. Running along the length of the shoe, we have more of these perforations found throughout. And then for the eyelets of the shoe, the laces weave through these red flywire cables. So if you look on the inside of the shoe, basically the flywire cables originate from the base of the shoe and it extends upwards. So when you lace up the sneaker, these cables help to contain and lock down the midfoot area of your foot. Moving further down, the top two eyelets are done in this diamond shape in this metallic gold finish, and this adds to the whole premium feel of the sneaker. Below this, we have more of these perforations, and then on the lateral side only, we have another Nike swoosh done in this dark brown finish. And then on the medial side of the back heel, on the right foot only, we have LeBron James' signature lion logo. For the laces, these come with these thin brown colored leather laces, which again is a really elevated touch compared to your standard LeBron shoe. If you're not feeling these laces though, they do give you a secondary pair of thicker laces as well. And then underneath this, we have a full leather tongue. So unlike the traditional performance model, the tongue on those ones are constructed out of mesh, but this one in comparison has much more of a premium finish. And at the very top, we have a leather pull tab with the LeBron logo debossed in the center. The inner liner of the shoe is lined in leather and it has this quilted look to it. And then these come with a red colored leather lined insole with LeBron branding on the heel. On the bottom of the lateral side of the shoe, we have this TPU overlay, which helps with side-to-side stability and containment. The upper of these LeBron 10s sits atop this white-colored Phylon foam midsole. And then underneath this, we have a full-length Zoom Air unit, which is definitely one of the most responsive cushioning setups I've ever felt on a LeBron shoe. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is constructed out of a white-colored rubber. We have this diamond-shaped traction pattern found throughout, along with this X pattern on the heel, and running down the center, we have the LeBron logo in red. So that pretty much breaks down all you need to know about the LeBron 10 Corks. At the time when these dropped back in 2013, safe to say it was a pretty big deal. You gotta remember, this was coming off LeBron's first ever NBA championship, and to see Nike release a shoe made out of cork, safe to say a lot of people were trying to get their hands on these. So here we are in 2021, and unfortunately, Nike basketball shoes aren't as popular, for casual wear at least, as they once were, say, a decade ago. So I think the resale prices on the Cork 10s aren't as crazy as they once were, but I think for any LeBron James fan or for any fans of LeBron James shoes in general, the Cork 10 will remain a grail for years to come. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the LeBron 10 in this Cork colorway. If you were around in 2013, did you guys manage to cop these? Did you pass or did you take an L? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and comment down below. You can check me out on Instagram at sgo8. Follow me on Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this installment of my Dare to Dream video series, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.